Yesterday, my dolls were very active. You could see during the day yesterday, they opened up the doll cabinet again. I had a podcast that was going to happen later on yesterday night, and I felt like they were trying to warn me because there's usually not this much activity in the room at one time. So here you see me walking over to the doll cabinet. I was going to light the candle on top of the cabinet. So I started to light it and I heard it bang. It was no big deal. I hear them all the time in this room. So I go to turn around to put the lighter on the table and then noticed that the candle was on the floor. That was on the table behind me. So I went to go pick it up. And before I went to pick it up, I start taking a video of where it was. So now you'll see me in a minute pick up the candle, and then I have a video that I took to show you where the candle landed and where the candle was. So that's the candle I just lit, and there's the candle that got thrown at me. And it's by my friend, and it says "bite me" on it. So this is where it was. Where that lighter is where that candle was. And it flew off of the table. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it did. And here is the inside of the lock, because always people want to know what the lock looks like. See the lock, the key goes in it, and the lock sucks in and then goes out. So you can see it hits right there on the wood. So there's no way that could just pop open. And by the way, the spirits lost the key. I can't find the key. I have no idea where it is. It's gone. So I have to actually slam it shut and take a screwdriver. You see here the nicks, me trying to open it when I have to get in there. So once the spirits open it up, I leave it open. I don't keep playing with it because I don't want to break the glass. So here I'm eating my dinner a couple minutes before the podcast, and I'm texting the girls. All of a sudden I hear a voice. I turn around and look, didn't see anything. So I start texting the girls, I'm ready, can I have the login? All of a sudden you see the doll cabinet opening. I have no idea this is going on. I'm just trying to shove something in my mouth and trying to text them. All of a sudden I get an alert on my phone that there's activity in my paranormal room. So I'm like, oh, that must be me picking it up. So I went to go on my phone to shut off the settings. Then I noticed the doll cabinet opening up. And you'll see me turn around and look at it right away, like, what's going on? And I was just kind of stunned. 3 times this doll cabinet opened up in 1.5 days. So I don't know what's going on in this room, but it's extremely active. And I think I need to buy more cameras and make sure I capture all this. But you'll see me, that's when I noticed that the alarm went off, and that's when I look on my phone and see that's the doll cabinet. And you can see me looking over in a second like, what the hell's going on here? See, I notice it now. And I'm thinking it's a different time, and that's when I look over and say, oh my God, it's still open. So here is just a zoomed in clip of the doll cabinet opening while I'm sitting there. So there